trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. The very same. You thought you were far from... Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. In love, Duke Stalemate, it was she who met with the merchants, politicians. Together, I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad. Another quake.
Why the stunned face? You look like you've seen a devil. Cunning, am I? You see me as a schemer. I am a benefactress. And I've always been the giving type. To wit. Go to Gortash. Of course, you could always, but that would make Will's sacrifice worthless. And I know you wouldn't want that. Focus on the elder brain. I'd hate to clog that infected head of yours with needless details. Will's a gifted hunter, and Zariel's made her share of enemies in devils, demons, deserters. They're a great burden on the Lord of the First. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. The clause still holds. As long as Will doesn't tug on my leash, he'll be stalking only the wickedest prey. It's a win-win. You have the best ideas. Why? I'm supplying Will with every... I tell you what. When the time comes, like I said, I'm the giving type. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a... I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all. The 9 hells of Beator. I call the first hell my home. Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm. A torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How the other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Must. Time and Will's father owes him gratitude. I hope for his sake Ravengard is gracious enough to offer it, given how much it cost.
Will gave up freedom to save his father. I will never understand people like that. Don't look at me like that. The answer is no. No. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. If we master the temples, it will be different. But right now, that mastery depends on an Illithid and its Githyanki slave. I'm not going to submit to this. Don't ask me again.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
But please, don't.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Of course.
I thought you'd never ask. I suppose you've earned it.
The psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby. blood.
No choice but to keep going.
What a day.
Looking ahead.
Amicus animalis.
Look, Tambourine. A servant come... kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants... Back again. Kill those rats. Back again. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Hello, sir. Yeah, the say, I guess.
Why so much business today? Don't customers know there's... Oi! We got rats in cellar. We also got cats. But cats are you. You did? Very clever.
Probably best if I keep a low pro...
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. With all this talk of war, what else? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self? Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope. I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's nothing to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Charity! In Baldur's Gate. Good one.
Keep your voice down about the bloody man.
Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me.
A reminder that this isn't the Blushing Mermaid. Any roughhousing and you're out.
City's gotten noisy, eh? Refugees everywhere.
Hold up, citizen. Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
I brought my own pairing.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Of course.
I suppose.
No hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more...
Of course.
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Fine. What's on your mind?
No notes. Even if I could have made it this far without you.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of me. Yes, I'm Devella. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. No doubt you found a trail of bodies in their wake. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another But you... Ion? I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Thank you. That's all I can ask. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And...
Strange bottle. Even stranger smell. Strange bottle. Even stranger smell. Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
Wits and blades, always sharp. That smell. This wine's been poisoned.
Still breathing, despite everything. Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
The steel watch don't.
That's curious.
It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the Elf Song Tavern! And are you? Never thought I'd live to perform for the greatest audience. Larissa lets me practice up here when she's on shift downstairs. But you... I have a bone to pick with you, oh brave adventurer. Big trouble. The most trouble you... I've decided I'm not going to perform in the Elf Song. Mainly because only the Elf Song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. And it's because of you that I dared to dream big enough. Thank you. That means a lot. Here. My very first loot. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a bunch of ragtag teens.
This time.
also some leeks. It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do. It's the least I can do. All this would have gone to waste.
Do you...
The pair of you. Just be ready to leave when the time comes. Preferably before.
Ciao, I know you're hurting, but it won't bear that, will it?
I know. I just don't want to lose anyone else, alright?
You won't lose us. We've got this far, haven't we? Right through.
I hope so. I really do.
Admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the ducal country. Consideration for the following.
The army of the Absolute can't be more than a few days away.
It's such a misery. We're here now. Now they've got city walls and steel watchers to cut through.
That's the spirit. I wouldn't mind doing a little shopping in the city.
Same. I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, oh, my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the times.
Smile! As a fever, steer me to my course!
You were not going to die.
It's a shame. Etvard used to do such a good job running the Gazette.
But these days, it's hard.
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best Found anything interesting?
Now don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful.
Straight from the boulder's mouth.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
Great! I'll go first to show you how... Hello, Baldarians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead. But not literally. Got me? If that's the best you got, smart stuff, you should quit before the crowd gets angry. Win or lose, I'm stealing that one. Don't joke about religion, smart stuff.
A single person applauds from the back.
Sorry, smart stuff. No. Another try.
Whatever it takes.
Another triumph.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Careful, I bite. Simple.
Whatever's behind that lock, it's being watched closely. Best to step away.
But there's a whole chicken someone's only to.
do.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watchers. At least...
Any rock housing, and you're out. Well, well, look what the... Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached. We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas, I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment. How are you both humble and attractive? It's just not fair, nor will my honour allow it. So how about this? Alan puts swill in the bottles, but I know where he keeps the good stuff. Here. I need to get back to work before Alan... Heading to the roof. Sort your own drinks in the meantime.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it. You don't need subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier, anyway. I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys. And Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft talking. But when they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gil.
That's just... The Steel Watch don't need to talk.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's Steel Watch? I am so glad you asked.
That's enough of that. Lord Gortash has everything under control. We don't need agitators like you.
If this lot have got a problem with the Gazette, they should take it up with the editor, not make a scene in the streets. Orders Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there. Why would they go to all that effort just to lie to us?
The hostel's up that way. You won't find better around here, unless you could...
In my opinion, we should have a Steel Watch in every Balturian home. I'm glad you asked.
These writers sure do have a lot to say.
The amount of trees and people complain about.
One 156, 157, 15. Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15. Shit! Where was I up to? Oh, thank Corellin. You're alive.
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator. If you want to use the elevator, speak to Etfard. I've been told no one's allowed down to the basement.
Hey, cut it out, will you?
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broad...
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
Why would they go to all that effort just to
A
lie?
broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry. Guard is busy with their patrol and... Guard is busy with their patrol and has no...
Do you think we're just gonna sit here and wait for you and your hog friends?
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
This part of town.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just... Just retrace our steps.
Great idea.
Why would we get off? Why?
Little un found his forks gutted. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods. See...
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this.
I got lost, and I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
He's such a heartless bastard.
I'm not. I just don't want to get in trouble, that's all.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
It's gonna need a family no matter what happens.
You want to adopt him?
Just until he has somewhere better to go. And he's not an it.
entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying the Mount Sync fees.
Cure of your pestilence. You have my word. Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die.
Maybe a few dead cats.
It's lit.
There's a dead cat making a stink like that.
Bless these flames.
What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around? A stink like death itself?
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Need to find a way forward.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Will cure.
What about a Anthony's candle? Would you throw one of them? Sick and likely to die.
Keep calm, Karlak. One bad flare.
Please.
You could blow this whole place.
Oh, man! Where's Pants?
Better.
Not a good mix.
Let's take things nice and gently.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, he's just upstairs, but only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
Oh, the gods truly
The
this
broadsheet's
petty.
gone to pot ever since I left.
A distinct whiff of undeath to this place. So curious. I can't say I've ever noticed the same about you, Astarion.
My whiff is very faint, thank you. Nothing a little bergamot, rosemary, and a hint of aged brandy can't hide. It's the perfect olfactory disguise for a corpse. Honestly, I miss my calling as a perfumer.
You've clearly thought this through a great deal. I'm impressed and appalled in equal measure.
Should be easy.
No one's stopped me yet.
need of you.
Get away! Away!
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Ah, yes. You were drawn to me, a wanderer bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Fae. I have heard the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents? Such a book is for those who make only the shallowest ripples in Death's dark pool. Clearly these are not waters you know how to swim in. I would hate to be the one who... Perhaps one day the book will reveal its secrets to you. Unless you have any other business with me, I suggest you return to the domain of the living. I always have items of interest to those of a curious disposition.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Disobey. You are under my compulsion, Spectre! Again, you... My client list is full, and you are not on it. Very well. I have an assistant. Thrumbo. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity... Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated. It's quite simple. He resented... He was always a simple, contented creature. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I would not form a pact with a creature as base as Thrumbo. Then 3 others escaped with him, though they lack even Thrumbo's motive. You carry strange tidings. Strange indeed.
see.
No time to rest. Can't even catch my breath.
Darling!
Let's turn someone inside out. Outmaneuver them.
No surrender.
Blood comes easy these days. Breathe deep and move.
Go for the throat.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Darling!
That portrait. It's been warded with necrotic magic.
Will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word. Hearken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
A note, hidden beneath the canvas. These corpses aren't the freshest.
Exactly, did you?
I don't really know.
Something over there. A secret lair in the Undercity ruins. What was Carrion doing there? Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Done.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Leave this. My spirits told me you were capable. Yet you stand in my presence, and Thrumbo is nowhere to be seen.
Spirits! Mystic Carrion calls on you. Come forth. Listen. Obey.
They are here. Yes. They know of the necromancy of Fae. They fear it. They do not want its power released. Death. Destruction. Decay. The book must remain sealed.
Trusted! Perhaps this one is different. Dark-eared Codex! Sing the dark-eared Codex! Seek it! Seek it! Seek it!
It seems that if you want to unlock the mysteries of the necromancy, you must find the Tharkiat Codex. A simple ask for such a potent prize. A necromantic grimoire of some repute. Most... There is a place. Sorcerous Sundries. It is the closest to a necromantic emporium this city has to offer. If a copy of the Tharkiat Codex has entered this city, it will rest on their shelves. Be warned. The necromancy of Thay is not a book for idle study. I share my spirit's concerns about your aptitude for such knowledge, alas. And further education on the subject would cost far more than you are able to pay. Now, unless you have any further business with me, I think this consultation has reached its end. I always have items of interest to those of a curious disposition. Leave this